Today's shaving cream is going to be lavender scented. This one here is from Colonel Conk. And it mentions down here, it says bold lavender blend. And it is bold. Show you what the inside looks like. It starts out being about 5.5 ounces. And that's what it looks like there on the inside of the container there. And as soon as you open it up, the lavender just rolls out. It's a bold scent. It's definitely out there. Not a mild one at all. And also the aftershave I decided to pick to go right along with it is from Phoenix Artists and Accoutrements, and this one here is called Lavender Planet. And both of those, as it goes for, it's not a mild one. It's definitely out there. Great for my nose. And got it whipped up here. It's not exactly drippy by any means, but it's definitely moist in the way that I got it whipped up with this shaving brush. And I got a link down below for this stuff also if you want to check it out. This is DS Cosmetics here, and this handle reminds me of maybe a Thader type handle, but a synthetic brush, not. Man, it smells great. I was really debating which soap and aftershave that would kind of sort of go along with this Parker shaver here. For me, this particular razor kind of reminds me of a classic type razor, and I was either thinking, lavender being a classic scent, at least to me it is, been around for quite a while. And I was also thinking about barbershop, but I went with the lavender. And this one here, it's about 4 inches in length and 3 ounces in weight, if I remember right. And it's a pretty good looking razor. Like I say, I got a link down below if you want to check this out. And the blade of choice is this is what it was wrapped in. It's a sharp titanium. And the last time I used this, it was a pretty good blade. So we're going to see how it works out in this particular shaver here. I've already put a hot towel to the face this morning and go ahead and get started with the Phoenix Artists and Accoutrements Preshave cube here. But this lavender scent with this shaving cream from Colonel Conk, I mean, it is stout. It is not it's not light. As soon as you open it up, I mean, the scent just rolls out. And even when you're whipping it up in the container, in your bowl, or if you're going to be face lathering, I mean, it is pretty bold. They did a good job on it. I have not used this version of Colonel Conk before, so we're going to see how it works out for me. It has been around for a while. I'm wanting to say 4, maybe 5 years. I have been looking at it for quite a while, and finally decided to go ahead and pick up a jar of it. Got it from Don's Wet the Face. He's got like a second-hand shop where he puts some of these items where he's used them in the past and decides he's going to pass them on to somebody else that might want to give them a try. And I'm glad he did, because like I say, it gave me an opportunity to pick it up on the cheap, if you will. If you're looking to buy a brand new, it seems like the best price I have found, and as well as being in stock, is on Amazon, and it's about, I think it was like $14.50 or something like that. Like I say, it's 5.5 ounces of shaving cream. So, and the amount of shaving cream I put in a bowl to whip it up, I treated it just like I would a shaving soap. I used my baby spoon, scooped out a helping of it, and nose, of course, is itching, and it whips up just fine. You can kind of see there the way I normally whip up my lather. It was quick and easy. I should mention also, if you're not looking for a synthetic knot in this particular brush handle, they do have one with a badger knot. I don't recall off the top of my head what size the badger knot is. And I think that one's running $35 if you're interested in a badger knot. This really does smell good. If you're a lavender fan. If you're not, then yeah, this is definitely not your kind of setup, is it? As it goes for, I would say this is a medium aggressive. When it's not a, it's the blade feel is there, but it's not over the top by any means. Just enough to let you know it's there. Today being Monday, yesterday being Super Bowl Sunday for some folks, and game started relatively early, so it didn't end real late. I remember sometimes in the past, the game would end pretty late in the evening for some of those folks that had to get up early next morning and go to work. And some do. Not everybody has the quote unquote, you know, 8 to 5 job. Some have to go in somewhat earlier than that. And then there was some that was working through the through the show. I didn't watch a whole lot of it. Wife was more interested in watching the halftime, so that's what we spent time watching. I'm the exact opposite. I'm more interested in the game and less about the halftime. Usually halftime is my time to go do whatever I need to do. Get something to eat, go to the bathroom, all that sort of thing. Whatever the case might be. Man, this scent is nice. I enjoy lavender. It kind of falls in the same category as rose. I really didn't think I'd like either one of them, but it is definitely a nice change. It's a scent that my nose can pick up pretty easy. Know that as soon as I open the container, I smell it. Hey, that's lavender. I can pick that out. There's a few other scents that kind of fall along this line that I enjoy. That might be out of the box for some. Lilac and violet are a couple other scents that are pretty nice, at least for my nose. My nose is itching. I'm about ready to sneeze. There's some floral scents I just can't. I can smell them, but for whatever reason my my brain doesn't register what I'm smelling. Those scents, for whatever the reason, I seem to be able to pick up pretty easy. Plenty of slickness. Shave's going rather well. There's not much left on my face to be taken off on beard reduction. The knot size on this, I think, is a 24. This brush handle is pretty nice to hang on to. It's if it got much smaller, I think it'd be kind of hard to. I don't think it'd be that comfortable in the hand. So to me, it's the right size for my hand. I've seen this handle style for a while and always kind of wondered how it'd work out, and yeah, it works out pretty well. And the way that this particular, speaking of that, the way this handle is shaped, it seems for me to be pretty easy to hang on to. So even though it is smooth white resin handle, just because of the way it's designed, it's like I said, it's easy to hang on to even if your hand's a little wet and soapy. Just a little bit of feedback on the screen pass. Well, I have to say I can't complain about the performance of the shaving cream. Like I say, it's plenty of slickness. Face feels pretty good. It's not feeling dried out. I enjoy using this razor from time to time because of the handle. Because it is kind of deceiving because you look at it, it's very smooth, slick, and you think you'd have a hard time hanging on to it, but just the way that it's shaped, it's really easy to hang on to. Pretty efficient. Got some shaving cream right there, I can see it. It's one thing about these glasses, I see more that's going on because of it being clear. There's a spot right there. Like I said, it's been trying to come up. It's still trying. I'm going to see what the alum plot has to say. This is a pretty, like I say, it's a pretty efficient shaver. At least for me it is. You know how it is. Your mileage may vary. Your experience will be different. You might consider it more aggressive. May even consider it a little on the mild side. Got just a little bit of stinging down here, but not right here like I was expecting it to be. Down here on my neck. Can't complain about the shave at all, though. Pretty easy going shave. Humphrey's Witch Hazel. I think, if I remember right, a while back I was in Walmart, and I think Walmart has the new containers of Humphrey's now. The cucumber, melon, lavender, all that seems to work well. It seems to be going all right with my nose. This will be my first time go also on Lavender Planet. I've got the link down below for Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements aftershaves, but this one here is I think a seasonal type thing, and so it's not going to be available there. If you're really anxious to get it, you can find it on a buy, sell, trade website, but or a group. I got this one here by the way of Pasteur's Pharmacy website. That's how I managed to find this one. I don't know if they still have it in stock or not. I could be wrong. I got it on sale too. I think this was selling for like $9.99. Darn good price. Thought I already had it in mind, working out how all this is going to work together, and figured that this would go well with the shaving cream I already plan on getting. So I was, scheming, I guess you might say, planning everything out. It does. It smells good. It's not an exact match by any means, but the two play well together. Both of them are lavender, slightly different strengths in the scent, but yeah, it plays great together. It smells really good. I like lavender. It works well for me. I understand some of you don't, so in other words, hold your nose. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay safe. Smooth shaves to you.